a scary godmother. Gentle viewers, let's hear it for Scary Godmother.
You still owe me for eating all of the food at my Halloween party last year. You promised to do anything to make up for it.
Oh, I don't remember such a promise. No, please, I'll do anything.
I know you will, Harry. You'll help me in the pumpkin patch, you'll knit spider webs, clean the tombs. Oh, yes, you'll probably have tonight paid off by Halloween next year. Enjoy your pizza.
Oh, right.
Now get busy. We have to prepare for both Halloween and our big party.
That's what I'm doing.
What do you mean?
Are you saying that telling a scary story, a monstrous tale, a veritable ghost story, isn't preparing for Halloween?
Well, what I mean is... Fine! But when you're done, I need you to separate the dragon's eggs for my special flambe souffle.
Ooh, separate the whites from the yolks?
No, separate the eggs from the dragons.
Now, let us cast our gaze towards an average house in an average neighborhood and meet a boy named Jimmy. We open our tale with poor Jimmy. He used to love Halloween and dressing up like a monster. But that was before last Halloween, when he found out a terrifying secret. Monsters, you see, are real. Now Jimmy lives in fear because he knows on Halloween the monsters will come back. I've been waiting all year for this.
What do you want?
Hey, Jimmy. Your folks said you were up here.
Are you sleeping? It's only 7.
Jimmy, are you okay?
Hey, guys. Thanks. Thanks for what? For field testing my monster trap? I figure monsters are dumber than you, and since you fell for it.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
I don't know and I don't care. I'm leaving. You've gotten really weird lately, Jimmy.
I'm monster-proofing my room for Halloween. We barely got away last time, but this year, I'm prepared. Okay, monsters can't stand the light, so I sleep with the lights on, and I made that flashlight trap. Number 2, monsters like to sneak up on you, so I put balloons on the floor. When they pop, I know they're here. And finally, monsters hide under your bed and in your closet. So I removed the under from my bed, and I got rid of everything in my closet. Nothing for them to hide behind. So, what do you do for clothes? Easy. I just wear the same thing every day. Hey, my motto is, better smelly than in a monster's belly.
I thought we all agreed those weren't monsters last Halloween, just big kids trying to scare us.
Yeah, and we deserved it for trying to scare Hannah.
So you're friends with the baby now?
She's not a baby. She's all right. Look, we were going over our Halloween plans.
I've got a list of the houses that just give out full-size chocolate bars. We'll need our bikes, but I think the extra effort will be worth it. We need to avoid the taffy district and that cul-de-sac that gives out toothbrushes. Aren't you listening? When you celebrate Halloween, you just make the monsters stronger. This year, we're boycotting Halloween.
What?
As group leader, I declare this Halloween canceled.
You can't stop Halloween. You're just one kid.
And I don't want to be part of any group that's anti-chocolate. You're either with me or against me. Fine. Be that way.
Jimmy, don't make faces. Your face might freeze that way.
Yeah, Mom.
Meanwhile, a few blocks away, our humble heroine, Hannah, was preparing for Halloween herself. Tag, you're in.
Bugaboo!
No tag backs. I was just in the neighborhood. I got a new kid, Davy, next door on my scaring route. So I thought I'd pop by and say boo.
I'm glad you did. I'm waiting for Bert, Daryl, and Katie. They're picking up Jimmy, and we're gonna plan our Halloween. It's gonna be great.
You're pals with them now? But they tried to scare you last Halloween.
They're okay. And what's a holiday without scares?
Arbor Day. Say, nice Halloween decorations. You gonna give Scary Godmother a run for her money?
Thanks. I'm out of cobwebs, though.
I'm sure Scary Godmother's got extra. This time of year, she's as busy as a mummy at a bandage sale. But I'm sure she'd love to see you. You still got the key she gave you, right? Great. Well, gotta go. That kid next door ain't gonna scare himself. Catch you later.
What a nice surprise! Come in. I was just making spider cider.
Hannah, sweetie! Well, aren't you a sight for sore eye sockets?
Hi, Mr. Pettibone.
Here's that chill you wanted, Scary Godmother.
Perfect. Oh, my leaves are done. Burnus interruptus.
They're making leaves?
Oh, just baking them until they're red and gold and perfectly crispy so they smell like fall and crunch just right when you jump into piles of them. You didn't think tree leaves changed on their own, did you?
Actually, I did.
The real trick is getting them all back on the trees. Luckily, this year, the job goes to...
Harry! You are not sleeping down there in Bugaboo's room when you've got work to do! Back to work. Halloween is just around the corner.
I was just downstairs, organizing and alphabetizing your potions and notions and lotions and...
Uh-huh. You've still got to paint the clouds into the sky. Hannah, can you get that?
Hi, Boozle.
Out of the way, Hannah!
Ew, a hairball!
No, a hairball! Ugh, it hit the magic calendar. Clean up on aisle 1!
Wow, Halloween is sure big.
It is big. It's the most important holiday for everyone here on the front side.
Halloween's my favorite holiday, too.
Of course it is, sweetie. With the creeps and treats, monsters and sweets, could you imagine anyone not loving Halloween?
I hate Halloween. I hate Halloween.
Jimmy, stop muttering to yourself. It's dinner time.
And don't make those faces at dinner table. It'll get stuck that way.
What are we having?
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Hey, my favorite. Oh no.
Go ahead. Eat me, Jimmy. Then on Halloween, I get to eat you.
Ah!
If you're too busy right now, I can come back later.
Aw, Hannah, I'm never too busy for you. What do you need? Scary ducks? Magic cards? Broomstick riding lessons?
No, I'm out of cobwebs.
Voila!
These are great.
Well, I'm no Black Widow, but I do what I can.
Oh, great. The decoration cupboard's locked and I don't have my skeleton key.
Just Jimmy the Lock.
Jimmy, I was supposed to call him. Scary Godmother, can I use your telephone?
Sure, just use my cell phone.
You won't eat me.
Jimmy, stop playing with your food.
Hello?
Hi, Jimmy. It's Hannah.
Speak up. Is this long distance? You sound like you're calling from Norway. What do you want, Squirt?
We're all going to get pumpkins tomorrow.
Gotcha.
Do you want to come?
No, I'm not coming to get pumpkins.
But you can't have Halloween without pumpkins.
It was then that our Jimmy got himself an idea. A nasty, mean, selfish, devilish idea.
Are you still there, Jimmy? Jimmy?
If Halloween doesn't happen, the monsters can't get me. It's so simple. I'll just stop Halloween from coming.
Jimmy, what did I tell you about making faces? Stop it or your face will freeze like that.
Oh yeah, whatever. Huh? Uh-oh.
Jimmy doesn't want to get a pumpkin.
But without a pumpkin on Halloween, you ain't got Jack. Oh, lantern.
Oh, I'm sure he'll find his Halloween spirit. Oh, company!
Greetings.
Hannah! Orson, are you okay?
Yeah, I just forgot. You've got to invite us in. Ow!
Does it hurt?
Oh, nothing can really hurt me. Except a steak, or daylight, or holy water, or garlic, or... Hey, whoa! There are a lot of things that can hurt me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Come in, please. Oh, King, Queen, and Prince of the Night.
We can't stay long. Max Orson and I are going to the grocery store, and knowing how busy you are, we wondered if we could get you anything.
Well, if you could pick up a big jar of shrieks and a six-pack of frights, that'd be great.
Done and done.
What are you going to be for Halloween, Hannah?
A veterinarian. Or an astronaut. Or a teacher. Maybe a superhero. Clown, pony trainer, acrobat, kitten, telemarketer, firefighter, or a ballet dancer. I'll see when I get to the store. How about you? What'll you be on Halloween?
The same thing as every year. My little prince of the vampires.
Ow! Mom!
Halloween is an old-time holiday requiring traditional formal clothing. No dungarees and tennis shoes. Ruby, my darling, you must show Hannah the coronation outfit that you are making for Orson.
Oh, Hannah wouldn't be interested in my sketches.
Yeah,
I would. Oh, no, she wouldn't. Oh, yes, I would. Please, Mom, don't. Wow. Very capey. Do I have to wear that? I look like a dork in a crown.
Yes, you will be the prince of darkness. What? Darkness is not good? What is a dark?
Can we just go? I'm dying of embarrassment.
It is a bit late for that, son.
Goodbye, Hannah. See you on Halloween.
Bye. See you on Halloween, Orson? I guess so. I gotta go too. I have to finish putting up decorations.
Oh, Hannah, do you want to see my Halloween costume?
Sure.
Ta-da! I'm the Bone Ranger! What do you think?
Hi-ho, Silver!
See you on Halloween?
You know it.
The party wouldn't be a party without you, Hannah.
Let's do this.
Those of you watching of a more sensitive nature may wish to turn away for this next graphic scene of horticultural violence.
Take that, Halloween! Ow! Oh! Oh! Ow!
Oh my gosh.
They're ruined.
Looks like someone snuck in last night and smashed all the pumpkins.
But without jack-o'-lanterns, we can't have Halloween.
Another chore is finished, scary taskmaster. Have I finally paid my debt to society?
We can't have Halloween.
What's with the dramatic mood music? Harry, what did you do with the clouds?
No, I just painted them. I swear as a gentleman and an artiste. Ooh, winter's come early this year. I gotta make my Christmas cards.
That's not Jack Frost nipping at our noses. Something's wrong. Really wrong. Black socks with sandals wrong. My jack-o'-lanterns!
Don't worry, Carrie Godmother, I'll save the pumpkins!
Scully, put some muscle into it.
I would! If I had any muscles. Oh!
Let me help you.
Right, hoogity boogity!
Maybe we should use another fruit or vegetable. How about lettuce?
A jack-o'-lettuce?
Why not broccoli? Then we wouldn't have to eat it.
Hey, guys, look. It's not broken. Someone just made them out for us.
Cool! And it makes it easier to get the seeds out.
Yeah, these pumpkins are better than ever.
Come on, Bugaboo!
Oh my.
Well, At least everything seems back to normal for now. And congratulations, Bugaboo. That was a perfect strike.
The worst costume is a pinata, because then you'd be hit all the time.
Yeah, totally.
No kidding.
Or a witch. That's so
They have pumpkins. Wait, what are they saying?
The worst is candy corn.
No way. The worst Halloween candy is black licorice.
Ew! Well, any candy is fine by me. As long as you've got candy and costumes, you've got Halloween.
Costumes and candy, of course. It's the sweetest clan. Ow! 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 Ow!
Jimmy crept out into the night to continue his dastardly plan.
If you're going out, bundle up. It's cold outside.
But Dad!
Don't you butt me, young man. Put something on.
As I was saying, Jimmy crept out into the night to continue his dastardly plan.
Oh no! Someone wrote the word poison on all of this candy too.
Yeah, and flammable in all the costumes, just like at all the other stores.
Are they really poisoned and flammable?
I don't know, but the stores can't sell candy and costumes that have been tampered with.
They'll have to throw it all away.
Even the chocolate caramels?
Yes.
The nut clusters?
Yes, yes!
The fruity wiggle worms and howler monkey choco pellets?
Okay, you just made those up, but if they really existed, then yes, yes, yes!
All the candy is gone! It's game over, man! Game over!
Halloween is ruined!
There's that dramatic music again. Oh, that's so not good. Listen up! We have a big problem. Thanks, Broomstick. Oh, my coffin table!
Scary Godmother, are you having an everything must go sale? Huh? My home! My comic books!
My eyesight! Thank goodness I have no eyeballs.
And now my broom's out of power!
Huh? Boozle? What is it? Are you trying to tell me something?
Hannah, the bright side is falling apart at the seams. We need you to keep Halloween alive. Help us, Hannah. You're our only hope.
But what can I do? We can't buy treats or costumes.
You buy treats? Huh. There won't be any trick-or-treating.
Well, we can still do the tricks. It'll be trick or trick. I guess I'm making your house this year, Daryl.
Yeah, right.
Duh. Of course. I got it. Thanks, Boozle. I just had an idea. We don't have to buy treats. We can make our own.
Make the treats.
Sure. It's easy and fun. here's what we could do. Hi, kids. Here's a treat that is easy to make and fun to eat. You'll need some large marshmallows, chocolate syrup, a chocolate bar broken into squares, graham crackers, and a toothpick. Take 1 square of chocolate and place it on 2 squares of graham cracker. Dip the toothpick into the chocolate syrup. Don't lose it in there. Paint a face on the marshmallow with the syrup. Put the marshmallow on top of the cracker. Add some hair too. Put the whole thing into the microwave for 30 seconds or so, depending on your microwave. You want the chocolate square to get all softy. Watch his head puff up. Careful, it'll be hot when it comes out of the oven. Wait a few seconds until its face deflates, and then chew them up. Gooey.
Yeah, that'd work. You could even serve those at a party.
That's a great idea, Katie. A Halloween party.
A party? Yeah, that sounds good. But what do we do for costumes?
We can make those too. We made our own last year, and they were great.
Mine was pretty cool. Okay, homemade treats and costumes it is.
But where can we have the party that everyone could fit?
The Spook House!
Wahahaha! Nothing can stop me! I am so smart! Ow! You're invited to a Halloween party at the old Spook House.
Hey, buddy! You wearing your costume already?
Good to see you have your Halloween spirit back.
Will we see you at the party at the Spook House?
Oh, I'll get there early. Extra early.
Cool! See you there!
Did he look creepy to you?
It's Halloween. You're supposed to look creepy.
True.
This Halloween is gonna rock!
Yay for Halloween!
Is everyone okay?
Yes. There were just 3 of us, right?
Ah, oh no! Scary Godmother! Oh, what a world!
Hooray! My servitude is ended. It's enough to bring a creature to her. Oh, boo! Oh, boo! Oh, boo!
Aw, isn't this sweet?
Scary Godmother!
Hannah did it! She put Halloween back on the calendar, and the fright side is back to abnormal. Well, no time to waste. Halloween's coming!
Happy Halloween! Ah, if only it were so, dear viewer. But alas, his dastardly plan to ruin Halloween was on a roll. Do you get it? Toilet paper? Roll! Ah, Harry, truly you are a wolf with the wickedest wit in the West. Let us see what chaos Jimmy has wrought.
Oh no!
Look at this mess!
The party's in a few minutes. We'll never get it cleaned up in time. Halloween is ruined. Cancel over. Ruined. Cancel over.
Holy jumping spiders!
What is it? Do I have a bat in my hair? A rat? A fat gnat? Is something wrong with Halloween on the calendar?
Nope,
Oh, good.
there is no Halloween on the calendar!
Crazy hookity wookity! Boozle, sound the alarm! It's okay, Boozle. Well, maybe not so okay.
Ah! My signature shirt is gone! I'm naked! I am exposed to the elements! Oh, the shame! Oh, the humiliation!
Okay, listen up. The bright side, as we know it, is ceasing to exist. The important thing is not to panic.
Woohoo! I'm going to pieces here!
Hey, I wanted to lose some weight, but not like this.
Oh, wonderful! Now I look like a naked pirate!
Oh, I've lost my color.
You have lost your color. Look at us, we're pink. What is this beating in my chest? My heart? Oh, I am alive! Alive!
Can we panic now?
Sure, why not?
I think it's perfect.
What are you talking about?
It's supposed to be a spook house. Can't you see? The house and trees look like little ghosts. Zillions of little ghosts.
Hannah's right. Look at them all. Cool.
It's a real spook house now. We owe a big thanks to whoever did this. This'll be the best Halloween yet!
Is everyone okay?
Except for this lumpy pillow I'm sitting on, I'm great! I'm no pillow, you idiot! Now get off me!
My whole life passed in front of my eyes!
How was it?
Fabulous.
Max, Orson, my darlings, are you both all right?
That awful beating in my chest is stopped.
I'm fine. But it might have hurt my head. Maybe I should take it easy for a while and not wear any crowns or robes or anything.
Looks like Hannah did it again. Halloween is safe.
Okay, it's party time! We have the snacks and new costumes!
Yeah, check it out. Last year I was a baseball player driving his SUV. This year I'm a baseball player driving an electric car. Yeah, even pro athletes gotta take care of the environment.
Last year, I was a cat. This year, I'm a panther. Roar! Oh, right. Well, last year, I was a fairy princess. This year, I'm a fairy queen. How about you, Daryl?
I'm a piece of candy,
That's what you were last year.
but this year I'm sugar-free.
You said you had a surprise for us, Hannah? Yep. Are you ready for the best Halloween party ever? Yeah! And remember, there's a big prize for the best costume.
A big prize? And there's still a chance to ruin Halloween!
were scared.
No, we weren't.
Hey, it's those kids that scared us last year. Man, they're good. I want to be as scary as them when I get big.
You guys really scared us. You're so cool.
Huh. Did you hear that, Orson? This lad thinks that I am cool.
You have just made his century.
Ooh, what's in the jack-o'-lantern?
It's the prize for the best costume.
Ooh, and what treats is it filled with? Goblin cake? Blueberry tarts?
I'm not sure. Scary Godmother said something about filling it with wolf's bane.
Oh, my dear girl, I believe they're playing our song. Do you know how to do the Batusi? To the dance floor!
Is there really wolfsbane in there?
No, it's sweet, sweetie. But if that walking hairball knew about them, there wouldn't be any left for the rest of us.
Orson, my little bird, how is it going? Do you want me to send your father down to help you with the doublet and breeches? I know there are many ribbons to tie.
And the jerkin and trunk hose. Do not forget them.
Wow, I love Halloween. Don't you count, Max? Dressing up once a year is something you're not. It's so cool.
Cool?
Like, well, I'm dressed as a fairy queen, and I'm usually just a girl. Or like Orson, he's always a prince of the night, and tonight he's...
A prince of the night.
Now this would make Orson look cool.
I knew that. I am with it. I am cool. That old human said so earlier. Ruby, my precious corpuscle, do not be so old-fashioned. Get with the century. It is Halloween, and now is not the time for him to dress as a prince.
You are right. No matter how he looks on the outside, he is always a prince to us. Orson, come up and enjoy the party.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Hannah. I owe you one.
Looks like you're saving everybody today.
It was nothing.
It was us that were almost nothing. You used your imagination and love of Halloween to save the day, and that's the greatest magic of all.
Cornball.
Thanks for letting my friends come to your party.
I always say, the more the scarier.
And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, the winner of the Best Halloween Costume Contest! I'm so excited. And the winner of the grand prize is... Where's the grand prize?
Yes, the candy is mine. Halloween is ruined.
Candy?
Halloween. Puh. Bah, humbug.
Oh, man. Ah, you got me, kid. You gave me a great scare. Tonight I'll have to check under my bed to see if you might be there. Put it there, pal.
What?
Hey, everybody! I think we've got a winner here for best costume. Anyone who can scare Bugaboo deserves it.
Hey, I did scare the scariest monster around, didn't I? Yeah.
Everyone who thinks Jimmy should win best costume, scream!
Smash it open.
Smash it? Would you help me, Anna?
Sure. Glad you could make it, Jimmy.
I wouldn't miss a Halloween party. Halloween roll!
Ooh, did someone say there was candy? And so Halloween still had tricks and treats. And for Jimmy, revenge turned out to be very sweet indeed. And Scary and Hannah declared as they flew through the night.
Happy Halloween to all!
And to all a good fright.
We hope you enjoyed our little Halloween special. Please remember, we can't do these without your support. So please send all your spare candy to Harry the Werewolf, care of Ackerman Forest, the Fright Side. Every little snack helps us bring you this quality programming.
That does it!
I also accept gift certificates, gift baskets, comic books, DVDs, CDs, beta! Those little squishy candies with the cream inside. Oh, please.
Sorry about that, folks. Thanks for watching.